Okay guys, welcome back to yet another video. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for hanging around. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you will become a subscriber, hit the notification bell, and stick around because I'm getting ready to do a 300 subscriber giveaway. And hopefully I'll just be turning around in a month or so and doing another giveaway at 500 subscribers, and then my goal is 1,000 subscribers by my birthday. My birthday is December 31st, guys, so help me out there. Let's get me to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, getting a drink. What I'm gonna do tonight is walk you through, and if you've noticed, my last 2 or 3 videos have looked kind of the same, and they are, even though they're out there. I did these in my very first video, then I did the giveaway video, and now I'm working on the actual what the heck are we going to do in the giveaway video. So tonight or today or tomorrow or whenever this video comes out, this is going to be the specimen cards I talked about. And then I got to get I'm going to do all of the actual specimen cards followed by the acetate. So I'm going to cut the cards first, not the cheese. Come on guys, this is a G-rated channel. But I'm going to do the cards first, or the specimen. They're really going to be like playing cards. They're going to be 3.5 by 2.5. Just little, and then with the center cut out. And then there'll be 2 of those that are back to back, and then there'll be acetate, and then I'm going to show you how to stamp the tissue, how to destruct the tissue, or I keep saying tissue, napkin, and then stamp the napkin, Mod Podge the napkin, and then put it all together, and you can sew it or do fake stitches. It's your call. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to stop this video and start over on my screen recorder. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, here we are in my Cricut design space, and it's telling me they're going to have a your new feature. So I don't really want to do that tonight, but so they're always, look, here's a heat guide, Cricut Learn, Shop, Discover, My Stuff. So Cricut's always like adding and changing, but it's usually a good thing. Are you listening, Cricut? You should have faith in me and sponsor me. Okay, so I want to go home. See, these are all things that I've worked on a lot over time. And my friend Jen was saying I had done these like bustiers. I remember these guys, the mannequins, my little file folders. But I got a I got a stamp or a paper punch for that now. So anyhow, this is all the stuff that I've done over the past. And then, okay, baby. I don't know if I've done anything. Oh, bibs. Baby bibs. And then baby shoes. That's what I did. Here's die cuts. These are all my die cuts. And then those are part of an index. Those are part of an index card thing that I did, and I won't be having those. See, here's the index card, right? And they're just look like index cards. And then you put these over the front of them, and they have that window there. So that's kind of what we're doing today. We're gonna go to home. I want canvas. So I tell you, if you do have a Cricut and you do the see down here, like there's Cricut Learn. Let's just check it out just for poops and giggles here, guys. It's going to be incredibly slow. Oop, there it goes. Anyhow, so they're always updating stuff. You get 40% off, workshops, graduation new this week, beginner projects. So they're always, and this is $9.99 a month. Just not bad when you I guess excuse me, editable images. So you could go in here and you can edit these images to fit your need. Pets, quick projects. I'll show you a couple maybe later on that I'm going to be working on. But and then here's a heat guide. I think that's probably going to be for iron-on transfer, sublimation, that sort of thing. Something special from mom, trending on social, gifts for the grads. I just want to, my stuff. New project, there we go. New project, there we are. Stay focused, Rhonda, stay focused. Anyhow, I want a new project. I don't want collections. Bookmark all recently added. Oh, come on. What are we doing here? Well, that was scary. Matchbook covers. I did those. Not gonna fib. They need work. These are nice autumn leaves, and they're a two-parter. We'll probably get closer to that in. Why? See, it changes so much. I want a brand new images, projects, images. Ay, you guys. I don't want this. I don't want this. Okay. I don't need a calibration. Here we go. I just need this guy right here. We're there. Canvas. Come on. Blank canvas. Blank canvas, that's what we want. Okay, so we're getting there slowly. I want shapes. This is what we're going to do right here. And so hopefully, I would like for the grid to show up. So, okay, so we're going to be doing something like this. There's my grid. Sometimes I think that it just doesn't, like, I click faster than. So you know what? I think I like this one better. We're going to delete you. Now hopefully this other one shows up. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here to unlock. 2.5 is about right for the width. We're going to go start up. Actually, that should be 2.5. And then this one should be 3.5. Oops, that's way too much. Okay, so then what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to put another shape inside of that. And it looks like this one. And as soon as it pops up, we're going to make it a different color, and I'll show you why. There it is. So we're going to go up here, and we're going to make this one a different color so we can see it. Okay, and then we're going to bring this down, right? And then we're going to go to arrange, nope, offset, nope, I want align, that's what I want. I want align. I want align. How come it isn't doing, oh, select all, align, there we go. So I want center horizontally, and then I want center vertically, right there. Okay, and now I want to do select all, and I want to come down here and I want to hit slice. Right? We're just waiting for it to happen. For it to do its magic. Did it happen? Let's see. No, maybe not. Deselect. Select. Oh, there it is, the slice result. There we go. It did slice. Okay, so we want to keep that. We want to take you out. And then we want to delete this one. Alright, so now we have this. Okay, so no matter what, we have that. This I don't think I'm going to need. I'm going to hide it. Let's see if it hides that one. Yes, okay, so this one then I want to duplicate. And this way we get a uniform size every single time. That should be 4 once it catches up. Okay, so we're good there, and I think 4 is going to fit on my mat. I'm going to go up here to make it. And then once you go up to make it, it's going to... Okay, so we don't want this. Our page is only about 7.5. So we're going to bring this guy down. We're going to move it to this. Move this one. You use your grids to your advantage. Move you over. Move you over. And I can go down to 11. I don't know if this one's going to fit or not. Maybe. Those look kind of small, but that's okay if they are. Alright guys, so that's 11. I think I might want to bring this one down a smidge. Because I've got that... yeah, that's not going to work. I've got... to the 8. Yeah, the 8 will work. Just bring it in. And then this guy, we're going to turn it, whoops, come on. We're going to turn him up. I don't mind that he's crooked, but if you do mind, then you just align them like so. And then I'll bring this one up. And this is always a gamble. You don't know, come on here, how well it's going to work out until you cut. Okay, so continue. And when this is done here, I'll stop this screen recording, and then we'll cut it, and then when we come back I'll show you how they look. I also have to do the acetate, but that we'll do tomorrow. I just want to show you how these line up. Please wait. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel here and come back in the regular come on now, in the regular video. Alright guys, hang tight, stay tuned. Okay guys, I was shutting off my Cricut. So here we go. This was that sheet of paper I was telling you about, kind of a light cardstock, and I was able to get 4 out of here safely. easily. And so what's going to happen next is I will cut the acetate, right? So the acetate will go in the center, and then I'll just measure the actual center and make it slightly larger. So it looks like, actually looks like if I went to like almost 3 inches by 2 1/4, it would fit. We could also just put them in there and then sew it, and then we'll save these guys because we can do all kinds of stuff with these scraps. Okay, so at any rate, we're halfway there. I saved that. So now all I have to do is cut more of the hard parts over. So these get sewn together with a piece of acetate in the center. Don't have any acetate right offhand, but you guys know what I mean, transparency paper or some sort of plastic film. And then what happens next is I will get an image stamp, and I will stamp the tissue, the white tissue paper. When I say tissue, I mean napkin, and we'll do that part of it in the next video. So the white napkin, which will be Mod Podged, will go in the center, and then we sew around. And then I think, and I have my numbers or whatnot, that will go, everything decorative will go on first. And I have a stamper rolling, like the date stamp. So I'll date stamp it here, image here, and then this we can embellish however we want. We can cover it with, and I was thinking covering it with the tissue, kind of tissue-like paper you get in fabric, like clothing patterns. There we go. That clothing pattern paper, like pattern paper. I'll spit that out. So anyhow, we would Mod Podge that on, and then stamp or alter however we want. This was my main thing, was getting everything to fit right. Now I do have die cuts for legit, honest to goodness, bona fide specimen cards. So I will also do those, but I really wanted to do these as well. So I appreciate you guys for sticking around, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and be watching. We are coming up on a 300 subscriber giveaway, so hopefully that kind of a Cricut tutorial was helpful. There is no limit to what you can do, and like I said, I saw somebody, don't remember who she was, but I saw somebody do these with playing cards, and I'm kind of just almost OCD about, I don't want one to kind of be off a little bit, right? I want them to be exact. Now, also, I wanted to show you, I learned this little technique from Aljon, and I'll put a link to her channel in the description box. She does a lot of like tutorials on journaling on a budget, creating on a budget, and then this was her idea, and it's actually just a glue sponge, right? See all that glue coming up to the top? So in the perfect world, we would already have our you don't even have to, the word will come to me, you don't have to have your, you don't have to sew. And you don't have to put the acetate in here. You could actually do the tissue or the napkin Mod Podged, and it'll turn it into, but say, whoa, need to add a little more glue. Flip it over. Anyhow, you could just glue these together, right? You don't have to say you didn't like how thick they were, right? How thin they were. You wanted to make them thicker, and you wanted two together, so you could actually use this to glue two of them together. And then maybe you're still not satisfied, it's not quite thick enough to suit you, then you could conceivably do another one. See? And they're thicker, right? Just like that, you've got a thicker piece. And I'm doing this really fast. You would want to take your time. Once it's dry, you could go back in and sand your edges to make sure, because see, I was a little bit off there. But even moving that fast, guys, check it out. That's going to be pretty thick. Yeah. And then you put your acetate back here. Acetate followed by your napkin, your Mod Podge napkin, followed by acetate, followed by another set of these. And that will come up in the next video. I'm getting ahead of myself, way ahead of myself. So there you go. You guys are going to see this again soon, now that I know I can get, you know, 2 out of each one. And I might, I don't know that I need that any thicker than just the 2, but there we go. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, guys. Hey, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.